Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading. This is going to be a word of encouragement for you. Okay, so regardless of when you watch this is a timeless message. These are also general messages, but they are intended to kind of lift your spirits, get you motivated to keep moving forward towards whatever it is that you're aiming to achieve to become the best version of yourself. You have three options to choose from on the screen. Choose more than one if you feel drawn to more than one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy these messages. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading, and book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Thank you so much for watching. See you in your pile. Hi, pile one. You're the pile that chose image one. Pile one. How you doing today, pile one? I'm excited to speak to you, pile one. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. This is your word of encouragement. Pile one, before we actually get into your message, let's name the signs and numbers that could be relevant out here for you. I'm seeing 36, 41. That's all I'm seeing number wise. That's all I'm seeing. So somebody in here, you could be 36, you could be 41. Somebody could also be a Virgo, a Libra, a Taurus, a Gemini, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius out here. So, pile one. First off, I feel like something that's important to address here is the fact that you are really, really, really good at what you do. Okay, I'm not completely sure about what area of work you're in or what it is that you aim to achieve in this lifetime. But whatever type of skills or job that you're currently mastering, it seems like you are absolutely mastering it. Okay, it looks like you are definitely a pro at what you do. Some of you are multi-talented, many skills in this pile. But I feel like sometimes you may struggle with feeling like you need other people to validate you in order to feel like you're doing well, right? And something that you need to know to get on your highest path, just to kind of get you in the mood of continuing to move forward, is that you are absolutely as good as you think you are. No questions about it. No need to even ask other people. This is your time right now, the time that you're watching this, the time that you're pursuing the thing, the time that you've been thinking about starting the project or, working on your love life or being in that relationship, progressing in that thing. This is your time. This is your investment. And when I say it's yours, I really mean it's yours. My throat got dry. Some of you could even have issues when it comes to communication, or, some of you are having issues when it comes to reaffirming yourself in certain things. But I'm definitely getting the vibe here that this is your time. You're doing a great job. And there may be people in your environment, there may be people throughout your life that do not want to let you know this. Okay. There are people who are in your same field of work that may not give you the recognition or the support or the accolades that you deserve in regards to how much you've changed, how much you've progressed, how much you've grown. But this is why you shouldn't focus so much on other people, and you need to start doing what you love for you. Because regardless of whether people support you or not, regardless of whether family support you, friends support you, people in your industry are recognizing how well you're doing, I'm getting in the long run, because this is a long game type of sport that you're playing. Some of you could literally play sports. Others of you, it's something here about your drive to go, to move forward, to pursue certain things. Whatever it is you're choosing to pursue right now, however you're choosing to use your gifts, I feel like this is something that will bring you long-term success. And the only thing that will stop you from having this long-term success are the people around you that may not want you to change or grow. All right? I feel like there's a need to remind yourself sometimes that you're not in it for the competition. You're not in it to prove yourself. You're not in it to fulfill your ego. You're doing what you do because you love to do it. You're doing what you do because you want to inspire people. You're not doing what you do to make other people feel bad. You're not doing what you do to make other people feel less talented. And whether you know it or not, there are people out there who do that. There are people out there who create from a space of ego and who desire to be better than other people rather than just being the better version of themselves, right? But how you'll stand out or how you'll succeed is by giving yourself credit where credit is due. And like I said, it looks like something that you're building on or something that you're currently mastering is about to shift dramatically. Like I'm getting some of you guys are about to go through some form of elevation this year, or you will see progress. Even if things feel like it's kind of chaotic right now, there is going to be a major breakthrough or shift happening in your life that is meant to help you excel into, I want to say, fame. Honestly, some of you guys are going to be well known for what you do. Okay? Some of you guys are going to be well known for what you do. Some of you guys are going to be inspiring other people. If you're already well known for what you do, this may be another skill. Some of you guys could be showing another talent and it's going to impress people even more. There's an energy here of you just continuing to expand and evolve. And it's because that's what you want to do. It's because the thing that supports your dreams are love, you know? You're not creating from a space of scarcity. You're not creating from a space of fearing being the worst or something like that. You're being encouraged to keep creating, keep thriving, and keep supporting yourself and recognizing that you are a better version of yourself every time you try. Every time you try and every time you keep going and every time you progress, you get better. You're only getting better. And whatever it is you're aiming for, you will succeed in it. So again, I don't know whether this is a relationship, a career field. Some of you, what you need to know is because you're thriving in this career field, you are aligning with a sacred partner, someone that's on the same level or someone who has the same ambitions, intentions. You can even be around this person, or you will be. Some of you are meant to align with someone by pursuing this. The more you choose to go after your passions, the more in alignment with your North Node you are, the more you are going to meet and connect with the right type of people. So if you feel like you haven't met the right type of people, or if you feel like you've been struggling with having supportive people around you or anything like that, I don't see that being a permanent thing. I feel like the more you choose to go this path, the more you'll see change. I also feel like, again, like I said, somebody in here, you need to know, don't end something or don't just cut off things or give up because you're afraid that you aren't doing well or that you won't succeed. Somebody in here, you may have like a habit of like, I'm almost getting the vibe of like somebody that's deleting stuff before they post it, or just choosing not to do it because they're afraid of what other people think or whatever it is. But you're being encouraged to do the things, start the things, post the things, say the things, whatever it is that you want to do. Even if other people aren't supporting it, even if other people haven't acknowledged it, do it. Because there's a bigger purpose behind what you do. And you definitely have a big purpose, Pile 1. All right. So that's all that I have for my Pile 1s. Pile 1, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope you have an amazing week whenever you watch this. Amazing night, day, whenever you see it. But like the video, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out the channel songs. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Pile 2, this is your word of encouragement. Before we actually get into your pile, hopefully you're having a great day. I appreciate you for being here. We're going to name the numbers and the signs that are relevant, and then we're going to get into your message. But pile 2. You could be 34, you could be 45. Those may be relevant numbers for you. Somebody in here, you could also be a Cancer or a Leo. You could be a Virgo or a Libra. You could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. You could be an Aries, Virgo, or Gemini. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, and that seems to be it. Okay. And if you aren't those signs, that's okay, but those signs may be relevant in this reading. Something significant about mermaids. Pile 1. Oh, not 1. Some of y'all could watch pile 1. Something significant about pile, not pile, pile 2. I'm cracking up. Pile 2. Something significant about mermaids. I'm getting an imagery of mermaids. I don't know why. Some of you are very beautiful people, whether you're a man or a woman. Some of you are very beautiful people, very magical people, very mystical people. Okay. Some of you collect shells. I'm getting something about shells. Somebody's name could be Shell, Shelly, Shells. I don't know. I'm getting Shel Silverstein. Okay. Somebody could read books. You could write poetry. You could be writing children's books or something like that. But pile 2, this is what you need to hear right now. And that really could be significant. Pile 2, your career, your life, whatever it is you choose to pour into, you are the captain of that ship. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody that chose this pile is like a professional intuitive. Some of you are very intuitive in this pile. And I feel like you know what you want. You know what you're manifesting. And you're going to get it. You're going to get it. I want you to know this. And life isn't going to have to be hard forever. Some of you guys may be like, oh, things are so hard. Life has been so hard. I've been through so much. Some of you guys have passed over relatives that are looking out for you. Somebody in here, you could have lost a mother, an aunt, grandmother, father, grandfather. I'm getting both masculine and feminine energies in this pile. And my condolences if you've lost anybody recently. But I am getting the energy here, or any person for that matter. It could be a friend, anything. But I am getting the energy here of you needing to keep your eyes on the prize. All right. And put your focus on what it is that you want to manifest rather than what it is you're afraid of happening. Okay, this seems like a similar theme in most of these piles, but in this pile in particular, I feel like you need to know that what you want is coming in. Some of you have been trying to manifest a soulmate. Some of you have been trying to manifest a long-term partner, a soulmate, a counterpart, like somebody that you can take very seriously, someone that is taking you very seriously, and not seriously in like an unfun way, but I'm getting seriously like someone that sees your worth, someone that sees your value. And the only way that somebody is going to see your value is by you seeing your value. Pile 2. So there's something here about you choosing to pursue paths or be a certain type of way, for other people's validation in the past, for other people to support you in the past. Maybe you metamorphosizing, maybe you changing into versions of yourself that, you know, you aren't really resonating with just to be liked. This is coming up in your pile. Some of you are the type of people that shapeshift. You shapeshifted in the past to get other people to see you for what you wanted them to see. It's like you wanted them to value based off of what they liked rather than them valuing you for who you actually are. But your spirit team want you to know that you going your own way, you dressing how you want, being how you want, listening to the music that you want, having a plan and focusing on it is the only recipe that you need to follow in regards to attracting what it is you desire most. If you want love, this is the time to love yourself. Be the version of yourself that you love the most. If you want to find your soul tribe in your career, do something you love to do. Okay? Do something you love to do and don't stop doing it. Like really, really go hard for what you want. If you knew that what you wanted was going to come to you, if you just chose the path that you've been afraid of taking, would you do it? Would you take that path? Because that's what I'm getting. Somebody in here needs to know that if you choose to focus on what you want to manifest, focus on the positivity behind what you're manifesting and believing that it's going to come into fruition, it will. Some of you are very powerful manifestors in this pile. If you chose this pile, you can damn near call in anything you want. For real. Very protected, very divinely guided, very supported by the universe. Hard times are over. You've learned, you've lived, and you've learned. And ascended. Some of you are very ascended beings. You know? I feel like there's no reason to even doubt the fact that I'm telling you this. Some of you already know. This is just, again, confirmation for you that you're on the right path, or wherever you're headed is exactly where you need to be. But there's something here about like you needing to believe it. With me telling you this, I don't know whether because you've gone through so many hard things and because you've seen so many people fail or whatever it is, like some of you could even be kids of divorced parents or people who have seen cheating and endings and all kinds of things in your environment, or you could be the person that has experienced this yourself. But for those of you that have seen other people fail or seen other people go through hard times, and you second guess yourself because of other people's failures, it's not to say that you're just like the one of one that won't have anything bad happen to you, but I'm getting that you have been gifted with a level of discernment that has allowed you to learn from the things that you experience rather than repeat the cycles. And there's something here about you passing the test. You've passed a lot of spiritual tests. Pile 2, you're very wise. Like somebody in here, you are wise beyond your years. For real. You got an old soul. Your soul is ancient, babe. I don't know who's in this pile. Some of y'all got an old ass soul. For real. I don't know who's in here. But because you have this type of energy, it's like you're busting through these obstacles. The things that you are being faced with, it's like you learn the lesson, you're done. And because you've reached this point in your journey, I'm seeing you call in everything that you want. Like you're getting everything that you want. So don't focus on what you don't want, and don't focus on what could go wrong. Focus on what could go right and stay focused. Okay? Even if you're calling in a soulmate or whatever it is. Some of you, your soulmate could already be around you. Others of you, the person that I'm saying, like you want to have somebody that sees you for who you are and values you. This person will see this and value you by you doing it first. You will serve as a reflection to your reality. So try to love yourself as much as you can. Believe in yourself as much as you can. Choose a path of growth. Know that you're beautiful. Some of you are so beautiful, so handsome. Know that you're beautiful. Know that you're handsome. Know that you're important, and keep manifesting. Manifesting a reality where this is reflected back to you, you know? I feel like if there are any obstacles that you face in the future, which of course there may be more obstacles, right? The more you elevate, the more you have to face. But even then, the obstacles that come your way in the future, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Somebody in here got to work with kids, or you love kids or something, or you might have a kid, pile 2. You might already have kids, or you will have a kid. Like, there's something here about your inner child even. Some of you, your inner child is so important in this pile. Your inner child may have gone through a lot, and your inner child is really wanting you to believe that things will get better. You've already made so much progress. Don't stop now. Don't assume that you can't achieve what you want. Don't assume that you can't be everything that you've ever wanted to be. I know other people would tell you otherwise, but I'm letting you know. And your inner child is letting you know. Somewhere deep inside of you, you already know that what you want is possible. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on little you. Little you sees it already. Little you knows what's going to happen, you know? So don't give up, because it's definitely possible. All you have to do is choose a path. Some of you are so nervous about what to invest your time into, but all you have to do is choose a path. If you've been confused and you've been looking at all kinds of readings and stuff like that, but you've been reaffirmed on certain things that you should be doing, right? They're confirming things. They're like, yes, you should write that book. Yes, you should keep going on that thing. Yes, you should start that YouTube. Yes, you should sing that song. Yes, you should keep investing in this thing. Start that restaurant. Join that school, whatever it is. Whatever people are confirming for you, if you haven't acted on it yet, what are you waiting for? It's time. You'll be shocked by how much progress you make. You'll be shocked by how big your vision gets. Because there's some sort of major blessing that's waiting for you. Could even be within love, like I said. Some of you may end up having the family or the relationship or whatever it is of your dreams because you believed in it. Because you didn't give up. As long as you don't give up, you'll succeed. Pile 2. That's your word of encouragement. As long as you choose to focus on the positive and you don't give up, I don't see anything but success in your future. All right? So keep going. That's all I'm seeing. Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed that message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out the channel songs. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Pile 3. You are the pile that chose image 3. All right, Pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Before we actually get into your pile, why does this pile feel so serious? I feel like this pile, I'm not going to lie, Pile 3. I feel like your pile in specific is very active. And when I say active, I mean like your spirit team are here. Okay, so whether you have angels that you work with often or ancestors, I feel like some of you guys, you are heavily protected in this pile. And whether you know it or not, I feel like other people know that. Pile 3. All right, let me tell you what I'm picking up on. First, let's talk about these numbers, and then I'm going to talk about the signs. Some of you, 7 and 4 may be significant. Cancer, Leo, Aries, Taurus. We have Scorpio out here. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Could be Moon in specific. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio again. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini may be significant. Now, pile 3. Pile 3, you have some ancestors on the other side that really love you. They really love you. They really do. I feel like these people are Because you have an oracle that came out here, and I pulled a love oracle for all the piles. But your pile in specific, I feel like your spirit guides are letting you know that they really love you. All right? Whether you know this or not, whether you feel this all the time or not. I feel like there are people in the spirit realm that celebrate you, that love you, that support you on a constant basis. But what you don't realize, or maybe you have realized it, but some of y'all don't see it often because you're being protected from it, is that there are a lot of people around you, though, that are very intimidated by you. Pile 3. There's people that you stop talking to that are still threatened by you. There are people that you are around that are threatened by you. There are people that you haven't met yet that will be threatened by you. And the threat that I'm picking up on that these people are facing most when it comes to you is your authenticity. Some of you are very authentic in this pile. Some of you have done a lot of shadow work on yourselves. Okay, you are the generational curse breakers of your family. Some of you look like some of your ancestors. There's something here about your looks that are significant. You may look just like your mom, or just like your grandmom, or just like your dad, or you look like somebody that may not be here anymore. Some of you look just like someone that isn't here anymore. Or you have a feature that may remind you of someone that has passed away. And your ancestors want you to know, like, they are so happy. They are so honored. They are so happy. They are so proud to know that you look like them, to know that they created you. This pile's so emotional. I feel like your ancestors want you to enjoy your life. Okay? They don't want you to allow other people to scare you into being a lesser version of yourself. Your ancestors are wanting you to release the shame or the guilt that you may be facing around your past. All right? Some of you guys may feel like you don't look how you want to look, or you don't act how you want to act. Like, there's something here about not feeling like you are the best version of yourself. Maybe you don't always get compliments. You know, maybe you're not always getting praise. Maybe you don't always show who you are to everybody. And for some reason, I think it's odd because I'm picking up on an energy here of like people seeing who you are and some people really loving it and then other people being threatened by it. And then others of you, it's like some of you are protecting yourself from people. And still there are people who are threatened by your silence, you know, triggered by you being closed off, triggered by you being protective of yourself, triggered by you protecting your peace. Yeah. I feel like it's important for you to know that even when you're sad, even when you're in a lower vibe, even when things aren't working out how you want them to, your guides are there. Your guides are there. This is such a like strong pile. Like I'm getting this so heavy in your pile. Like pile 3. I cannot stress this enough. Your guides are watching you. For some of you, they're sad because they can tell that you're being hard on yourself. This is such an emotional pile. Pile 3. I cried. I'm crying, pile 3. I don't know why. This is such an emotional pile. I feel like your spirit team can tell that you don't fully recognize that you are great exactly how you are, that you should be celebrated, that you are worthy of what you want. And part of that is because you're around people that aren't actually supporting you. Some of this you can't even control, right? Because some of the people around you, it's like you can't tell who, if you're on like a platform or something like that, you can't always tell who is watching. So some of you have people who are watching who, they're like hate watching or something. Others of you have people who are around you. Like, again, could be people from a job, could be people in your family dynamic, whatever it is, friends, I don't know. Some of you have people around you who they're intimidated by the way that you operate amongst other people, how you show up in the world, just by being yourself, not putting on a show, not trying to do too much, just being yourself. Some of you are really liked for being yourself, really loved for being yourself, to be quite honest. And if you aren't showing who you are, again, people would love you. They would think that you're beautiful. They would think that you're smart. Man, woman, person, doesn't matter. They would think that you're beautiful. They would think that you're smart. They would love whatever gifts that you share with them. If you do share any gifts, people love those gifts. Okay? They've been gifted to you by your ancestors. But again, there's something here where it's like you have people who you have people in your energy who are waiting for you to change, to not be as authentic, to not see how valuable you are, to play down who you are. They want you to hold your tongue and not have an opinion and not be honest. They want you to open yourself up to them again so they can come in and cause some chaos. Okay? Some of y'all have like exes and things that you've separated yourself from, and these people are in your space, old friends, whatever it is, that would like to see a version of you that isn't as empowered as you are now that you've decided to choose yourself, or now that you've taken the path that you feel most alive in. But like I said, I'm getting like your spirit team want you to know that they love you. If don't nobody else love you, pile 3, your guides love you. And they are super proud of who you are. And they don't want you to give up. And they don't want you to keep ruminating over what it is you've experienced in the past. They feel like it's time for you to, for some of you, it is time for you to protect yourself from certain people. Okay? Or to just be wary of who you give your energy to. Not everybody can match your love. All right? Everybody can't love you the way that you love people. So be very discerning about who you give love to. I'm talking about on a romantic level. Yeah. Not everybody's going to love you how you love other people. But some of you also need to know that there's someone out there that's going to love you exactly how you are. Like everything about you that you feel like you shouldn't be changing right now, or everything about you that you feel is, a part of who you are, somebody is going to love that. There are a lot of people that already love that. There are more people that probably would love it if you were more confident about it. But I'm getting like, there's also someone out there who like is Either they already think that you're amazing or this person is coming in. That's why I'm saying use your discernment. Because there's an energy here of you evolving and becoming more authentic, and people being triggered by that or people being bothered by that. And I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I don't see it being a negative thing. Yeah. Yeah. Like there's someone in your energy that feels like, I don't know, like it's unfair that you're being this authentic. Or like that it's not right that you are growing, that you are changing. But you're meant to change, and you're meant to grow, and you're meant to face your fears, and you're meant to expand, and you're meant to be proud of who you are, and you're meant to live out this energy that your spirit team have gifted you with. They've given you gifts that you're supposed to be sharing. They've given you things that you should be proud of. Who cares if other people don't get it? Who cares if other people don't see it? You know? Who cares if other people can't recognize how special you are? Pile 3, you're very special. You're very special. Very divinely guided. Oh, yes. Very divinely guided. Very spiritual. And when you take those periods of time to isolate and people don't get it, or when you take that time to yourself to heal and to process and all those things, know that you're never alone. You could never be alone. You're always around angels. You're always around your ancestors. For real. Like this pile is very, 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 very protected. So there's no need to live in a state of fear. Just love yourself and love your life. And have fun. Have more fun. You deserve to have more fun. Pile 3. All right? The things that end are meant to end. The things that have already ended, you know? It was needed for you to change. Something significant about the mirror. Some of you need to work on affirmations in the mirror, or having positive quotes on your mirror, or you need to look in the mirror more and admire yourself. Some of you are very beautiful people. Very beautiful people. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that in the beginning? Somebody in here, you're very beautiful. So I hope you know this. This is your word of encouragement. And beauty comes from the inside out. It's not just external beauty. You're not just pretty or smexy or fine. You are beautiful. Okay? So that's all I got for my pile 3s. Pile 3. What an emotional pile. Huh. Hate to cry. Hate to cry. Hate to cry. Been crying a lot, y'all. But no, in general, this pile is very, like, you know, very spiritual. So protect your energy and love yourself. Okay? That's all that I got for my pile 3s. Thanks for watching pile 3. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I will talk to you guys later.